If you want to integrate Microsoft Outlook and Salesforce, it's easy to get your system ready. You'll download Salesforce for Outlook for syncing contacts, events, and tasks. In addition, you could use Salesforce for Outlook to add emails to the Salesforce records of your choice. Before we download and install, it's a good idea to review your Salesforce for Outlook configuration, which includes important options and sync settings that your Salesforce administrator already defined for you. From Salesforce Setup, we'll click Desktop Integration, then Salesforce for Outlook. OK, let's now click View My Configuration. If that button isn't active, ask your administrator to assign you to an Outlook configuration. In this example, our configuration lets us view and work with Salesforce records directly in Outlook and add Outlook emails to Salesforce records. We can also sync contacts, events, and tasks both ways between Outlook and Salesforce. Because our administrator lets us customize this configuration, we could come back here anytime to change it based on our preferences. Let's now download Salesforce for Outlook. On the previous page, we'll click Download, then save the file. After the installer downloads, we can run it. Let's step through the prompts until we finish the installation process. We'll first select a language. When the End User License Agreement appears, we'll read and accept the terms. It's best to install Salesforce for Outlook in the default location. After we step through the remaining prompts, we'll click Finish. Let's now open Outlook. When the Salesforce for Outlook wizard appears, we'll enter our username and password. We'll click Allow so that Salesforce for Outlook can access your Salesforce account. Here, we see our sync folders. We could change these folders at another time if we need to. Now, we'll choose our sync method. Because we want to select individual items to sync instead of all of our items, we'll choose Manual. We're not going to sync any private items at this time. And now that we're finished with our configuration, we could select items to sync and add emails to Salesforce records. To learn more about integrating Outlook and Salesforce, click the titles of these videos. Thanks for using Salesforce.